try to break a 3-game losing streak. They had a 7-game winning streak. They got hot just like the Utah Mammoth. And we are underway. The first of 2 through California. Will be in San Jose tomorrow night to meet the Sharks. A lot of good young talent looking for Carcone to the front, but it rolled off his stick. And now Anaheim will come right back. And Killorn, the former Lightning forward, will dump it in. Played in behind the net. Try to move it along. Lawson Krause, and it'll come out. And quickly back the other way. In over the line, Lacombe drops it. Shooting stop and a rebound. Side of the net, they can't put it home. At Honda Center, the Ducks with a couple of early looks in this Western Cup. And now Carcone. And a broad along Cooley. Cooley holding on to it and a shot on. Stop that time. Good look, Nate Schmidt. McBain now. Back to the line. A shot by DeSimone, just wide.
That was tipped by 6'7" Lawson Krause in the high slot.
Simishev, and now Logan Cooley. Schmaltz trying to work it back. He had Keller, but he couldn't get him the puck. Simishev with a shot deflected over the top. Payton down low. Across. Gunther tries to put it home. He can't. Out to challenge, no stall. Gunther back out high, but Nate Schmidt couldn't keep the zone. And now Peterka. And Gunther. Schmidt. Midpoint. Setting it. Peterka shoots, blocked away. Sergachev will flip it. Sergachev gets it right back towards the front, denied. And now back the other way, Vetrano for Killorn. Lacombe. Lacombe to the front, he scores.
Force a turnover, kick it wide, drive the net, and how about the give and go? Strome and Lacombe, and it looked to me like Karel Vejmelka bit so hard, expecting Ryan Strome to take that puck to the net or shoot it. That done more than enough in terms of zone time to try to put a crooked number up on the scoreboard.
Now this one will be played right back in. Gauthier goes across, and a stop by Vejmelka. Vejmelka, and now Simishev, but it's stripped off his stick. Comes back out high, goes across, and a stop by Karel Vejmelka.
And now look what happens. Utah could try to turn it the other way.
Schmidt brings it in. Drops it. Carcone with a shot and a stop by Dostal. Dylan Gunther with a shot and another stop Dostal. At Honda Center.
Nothing happens, and these guys don't make it here without them. So tip of the
great breakdowns with Kim and Dom. Here's Logan Cooley, and he shoots, and Dostal able to keep that out.
More of that in this period for Utah. You have the opportunity to shoot it. You got to direct that puck towards the net. Just 6 shots in that first period. It wasn't overly offensive between both teams, but Utah still turned down some chances.
And a look here as it's handled by Dostal, and I think the pace.
You're in a list and you're that high on, and that's a great thing for the organization.
A shot by Gunther, and that goes high off the glass.
Already 3 shots on goal here.
Jack McBain with a big hit. Moved along, Troy Terry and Carlson. Rolls right to goaltender Karel Vejmelka. And a big one here as it's played back out high. Now Killorn will set it up down low. Strome across. Good stick there, Schmaltz. And a shot taken.
With their defenseman leading the charge.
Off the draw, Marino, and across, Nate Schmidt. Nice move. Now Schmidt holding on to it. Across, and the one-timer, they score, and it's Dylan Gunther from his favorite spot on the ice.
Nate Schmidt joins the red play down low, and as he curls back.
For the defenseman, Lacombe, 24. And it has been a lot of fun to watch. Dylan Gunther, 22. And this third period should be something as we're underway. Logan Cooley. Cooley wins the draw. Into the middle, Schmaltz with a shot. Great A, and he sent it over the top.
What a set face-off play. Time is with possession. Sergachev more towards the top of the zone because he knows that he's going to.
That enables Anaheim to come right back. Schmaltz to Cooley, or to Keller in front, and he's denied by Dostal.
setting up Nick Schmaltz in the middle, and then here goes Utah. Speed the other way, a couple of head checks by Schmaltz, sets up Keller.
He'll go off the boards, but he can't clear. Troy Terry takes it away. Simashev trying to recover a shot. Carlson, big save by Vejmelka.
A great year for number 11.
There comes out high, and Strome's got it. Try to get it back in front. Stop that time, Vejmelka. Big save on Olin Zellweger. Trouba to the middle. Shooting over the top. Good look there.
Sponsored by the fine folks at Liberty Mutual Insurance. Fought that one off.
And across. They try to work it in front. Blocked away, Nick DeSimone. Carcone can't get it out. A big save there. Came in on Vejmelka. Here's Schmaltz. Brings it right back in. Nick Schmaltz. Little curl move. Schmaltz behind the net. Tugged on a little bit. Logan Cooley feeds it out high. Cooley gets it right back and he scores! Logan Cooley! Oh, and the kids are lighting it up tonight. He's got one, and it's 2-1.
Nick Schmaltz hangs onto the puck. Could have drawn a penalty, but it's no call, so Utah stays with it. The help from Cooley, and Logan skates and moves away from traffic. And the pass from Mikhail Sergachev, hopefully we can go back and take one more look at it, because his eyes were painted on the net. And that not only tells the defender.
Gunther is on him. Brought back to the line. Hellison across. Lacombe with a shot. Pad save. Vejmelka, a beauty. Nearly turned over. Leo Carlson. Good keep of the line. Keller to the front. And a chance. Cooley. He got cross-checked and it's covered up by Nostal. Talk about speed. You talk about puck movement. We're seeing it here in the third. 2-1 Utah late. Keller trying to come up with a loose puck. Utah trying to get it clear, but they can't get one. Moved along. Here's a chance. Chance in front. It's underneath, and they score with 4.1 seconds to go.
Chance to get the puck out along the boards. Carlson goes down. 3 Utah players stretched outside. And it's Gauthier to Kreider to Troy Terry, who's got an open net. I think that redirect off the stick of...
And Dylan Gunther, Carlson, Lacombe, and Troy Terry for the Anaheim Ducks. So Stenlund will go to the bench. Clayton Keller. Dylan Gunther has it. And now Keller out high. Try to set it up, but it's denied. Killorn comes back. Maybe a 2-on-1. He's got Zellweger. He drops it. Zellweger side of the net. They score. Anaheim gets a goal with 5 seconds to go in regulation. They win it in overtime, and they get to 2 points.
Talk about skill and patience and a head-up mentality. Alex Killorn was never looking to shoot this puck. He was looking to pass it back to Beckett Seneca the entire time. And not only was Utah caught in an odd-man rush situation, but they were dead tired out on the ice. And it's Owen Zellweger who ends up having an open net because Karel Vejmelka was anticipating the shot from Seneca. And it's a heartbreaker in Anaheim for the Mammoth.